Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy Brett bringing you another Road to Redemption video, Summoner's War. Jake Brand, we've been farming like crazy on his account, so let me recap. I think we were doing Giants B7, maybe some B8. I think I got B9 done. 100% free-to-play player, so of course, runes, crystals, all that aren't in abundance. So what's happening is, we run out of energy. We have to wait for it to refresh. We go through, we spam. As you can see, he's got over 1,000,000 mana, spamming as much as he can. Saves up pretty much for everything he's getting there. Runes are getting there. They're getting better. And just mons in general are moving. We're going to give a big look-see on what we have. Again, we got Vrad running strong. We've got a Talc that's been built. We've got. Tell me if you can see what we're going for when you look through all these. But we've got Shannon Bernard. We've got Delphoy, which she's gonna be nice. Delphoy. We've now pulled a Wind Ifrit. Of course, Vampire. So Bella, Conrad, Spore right here. So if you haven't noticed, we do have a Veramos in the works as we speak. Again, we've just been farming it and farming it. You see plenty of fodder, all that fun stuff. If you want to check out storage just to see. And you see we've got, there we go, When Death Knight hiding. He will get worked on, trust me. Aquila. Yen sitting here. We got Rand sitting here. We've got the Harg sitting there. I forgot his name. We've got him sitting there. We've got the stuff ready to 6-star whenever we can get Veramos. And Devil Mons are on deck. So it has been a long road. And he's just been moving. He still has, make sure he still has his defense set low. Yep, defense is set low. And I'll tell you this, guys. For somebody who has not put a dime into this game, from what I've been told, so I'm going with that. He hasn't put a dime into this game. He goes through and every day, seems like 10 times a day, but it's more like 3 to 5 times a day. He's emailing me, hey, what's going on? This is what I'm doing. What are you going to do tonight? All that fun stuff, just so we're on the same page as far as what's being built. He's got his defense running low. As you can see, I'm just spamming the weak stuff to keep his glory points up so he can make sure he buys his double mon every week. We want to get buildings built up as well. All that fun stuff. And it has been beneficial. It's been beneficial to go through and not put a dime into the game and just play it for what comes. And it's been hard because at that point, some things that I can do on my account, I can't do on this account. And of course, we don't have the same mons, same runes, so I have to make do with what I have, which it just helps me think different ways to run different things. So, Shannon will probably get re-runed here. Rune removal day is this Saturday, hopefully. Hopefully nothing's changed there. Shannon might get a makeover. I'm trying to think who else might get a makeover. A Kamamir, the Wind Ifrit, is probably going to, he may inherit a few runes here. Yeah, I mean, it's running. I believe his Giants B8 team is running very, very consistently. I want to say more like 90%. So consistent enough for what we've got. B9 gets done, but we're more like 40-60 on that one. And then, of course, time-wise, we're not even going time-wise. It's just running. I've got some farming to do tonight for the essences. We need to wake the fire succubus for his fusion. And we're off to the races. We should have Veramos hopefully within the week. It's Tuesday my time. It'll probably be Wednesday by the time you guys see this. Will be Wednesday by the time you guys see this out of arena, which means he's been farming arena, which is great. Let's see where we're at here. And special. So we can clear 9. Actually, let me see. What's up with 9? What is this one? This is the bomb one. So far we've been avoiding that one. And been doing 7 or B8, I believe. Is this the bomb one? No, this is a bomb one too. So no, we haven't been avoiding it. We've been doing this one. That's the one we've been doing. The other one has double bombs. This one doesn't. So we've been doing this one. Of course, elemental dungeon, spamming for essences, nothing more. Haven't really had any scrolls to pop. The few that we get popped, and it's been all fodder. He did get the Wind Death Knight, which is going to get worked on, most definitely. Trying to think, took advantage to get the Dark Yeti, so we took advantage of the elemental dungeons when they were open about a week or so ago. Man, it's just been a lot going on. It's just been farming and farming and farming. So I don't know what to say. It's the road has been very, very rough, and sometimes it's made me want to scream and pull my hair out because it's like, but it is still moving very well. And like I said, Jake has put in an enormous amount of work into this account. I mean, a complete overhaul, and look at how he's been doing things, because some people people who have the money or drop a few dollars into it, who have been able to at least buy crystals, can at least refresh. There's been times where we've been out of crystals, out of energy, and it's like, okay, we got to wait for it to load back up. And then as far as the world boss goes, we get a few crystals there, whatever drops from running scenarios, arena, all that stuff, just enough to get by. And that's why it gets frustrating, because it's like, I'm almost there, and I can't do it. So he has done a lot in the way of keeping up with when his energy refreshes and spamming, keeping up with his energy refreshes, and just, it hasn't stopped. So shout out to Jake. I mean, when he first came to me, I think I said in his first video, for him, he was looking at resetting his account and completely starting over from scratch. And we've taken it over, and we've made a team out of what he had, and has gotten better. And they actually did fairly good in this one. So we could, we'll leave it here. We're not going to try 10 yet, because I don't think they'll be able to do it. And we need to spam. So again, it's hard to say, oh, let's try, the B10 Essence Dungeon when energy is very, very precious, because it's like, I just can't go and refresh. Now, he does have some crystals now, but as you see, it's 100. We need a lot of essences for the Fire Succubus, so everything is very precious and crucial to getting it, not to actually pull a loss. We'll check Giants after this. I think he can even do Dragons B7, I want to say. I'm not personally focused on Dragons B7. I know he likes to, it's his account. He can do what he wants, but he enjoys, of course, farming. So sometimes he'll hop into Dragons. I stick with Giants, and I tell him, hey, you want to stick with Giants because everything you need to get to a mid-game level, in my opinion, is going to come out of Giants. You got your Despair, Swift, Energy, Fatal, and Blade runes, if I'm not mistaken, all out of Giants. And those runes right there are, again, in my opinion, a core foundation of what you need. Of course, Fatal, Revenge, Focus is one that you need, so very important. But Fatal, Revenge, Will, Resist, Endure runes, all those important, but not right now. We're not dabbing into Arena. We're not anywhere near Necro. He can actually go up to, I believe it's 50, 51 in TOA normal, which helps out with getting some crystals, a refresh, a few mythical scrolls in there. So we spam that as much as we can, because there are some benefits in doing that, but nothing really being focused on. It's more the fact of, hey, we get 100 crystals if we can beat this one. And as you can see, we've just been farming. Man, it's hard to talk about because it goes on a lot. It sometimes kills my battery at work when I'm on lunch because I'm just spamming and spamming and spamming. But it's been fun. It's taken me back to the beginning to refresh me as far as what comes very easy to me now compared to what he's going through as far as it doesn't want. Ooh, set a new best record. You know, compared to what I have compared to what he has. And with that said, there's a hint that somebody I work with no longer has their account because they stopped playing. So I do have a nice treat for you guys, but that'll be in a later video. I'll see what's going on there. But yeah, it's farming. So with that said, we're gonna let this farm. We'll end it after this one is done. We'll come back, show you some arena, and I'll just tag it on to this video. We'll show some arena. I'll show possibly where he's doing TOA, and we will go from there. We'll do some dragons. We'll do some giants after that, and after giants, we're just gonna do giants. We're not gonna check out dragons. We're just gonna do giants. So I want to see what time frames we got going on here. We did a minute 56, which is good. Oh, little one's in there. Come on. What's up? Sorry, of course the little one comes. I gotta figure out. You're hungry? Cool. When I'm done with this one, you'll eat. High fives? Bam. Go sit down. I'll be right up.
I want to get Chick-fil-A.
No, go sit down. Yeah, you can see I'm cooking dinner and she wants Chick-fil-A. So, hey, what can you say? Kids. But anyway, we'll finish this out. I will come back with not part 2, but it won't be part 2. It'll be added onto this. I gotta go feed the little one, as you can see. But I want to give you guys just a quick update and show you some things he's doing. It's moving. It's going. It's the reason why there hasn't been any videos is because I didn't want to get up here and just say, okay, yeah, this is the next week. I haven't done much. It's taken this long to get where we are, and it's the reward has been very well worth it. So we'll see. Hopefully we don't end on a loss here. Oh, we are going to end on a loss. Well, there you go. We're going to end on a loss. We are not doing a crystal refresh because we need everything we got. But with that said, I'm going to jump out right here, guys. We will be back in part 2 right after dinner. And I'll see you guys shortly. Catch you later. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Brett bringing you another Road to Redemption video. Sorry it's been so long, but I've had some massive system issues with OBS. We have not been getting along the last week. So with that said, if you noticed and you're subscribed to the channel, you haven't really seen any videos. I did upload a summon video yesterday, but it is quite laggy, but I wanted to get something out for you guys just to let you know I'm still here. I might even take it down just because if a video is not good, I really don't like putting it out, but I've had some people saying, hey, where you been? So with that said, Road to Redemption, Jake Baran, we are back. I'm going to, actually, let's start from the beginning, and this is going to help him out. The current event that just started is the Summer Power Up Stone event, even though the kids are back in school in my state and summer's kind of over. But as you can see, that's how you can collect runes. So if you've been playing for a while, they've called it different things. One time it was a cake. The other time it was a power up rune. I think it was like a cookie one time, I think. But pretty much you were farming to get points. This time it's a little different. You're farming to get runes. So with a 1-star, 1, 2, or 3-star rune, you get 1 point. 4-star runes, 2 points. 3-star or 4-star. 4-star runes, 2 points. 5-star runes, 3 points. 6-star runes, 5 points. Those add up. Same with grindstones and gems if you're running Rift of Worlds, so pretty much raid if you're running that. If you're not, you're getting gems. And then what happens is you accumulate gems, and then as you can see, you can exchange gems, and then as you exchange 10 points worth of gems, you get 1 power-up stone. Number of power-up stones available per day, you can do up to 10 per day. Okay, so you can get 10 stones a day. Plus, as you go through, we have this little swirly Chutes and ladders type looking thing. So after you get so many points, you get the rewards corresponding to those points. So if you're going to farm, which Mr. Jake is going to be farming his butt off, it's going to be good. And then after you complete everything, or I take it you don't even have to complete everything, but it says exchange at least one power up stone every day to the event for 20 energy, which all of this is very good to gain energy, power up stones, which will help power up your runes, and of course just free stuff, which is always good. And yeah, there we go. So with that event, that will go hand in hand with what we're doing. Not so much in the essences though, but we're still going to do it. Oh, let me back up again. The reason why we're going to be doing it, go by attribute, as you can see, same monsters, but we've gotten a few new additions. So that would be one. Number two. Number three. Number four. And number five. So for you guys who know, you could pick out the fusion pieces between all those. I missed one. So you know the fusion pieces out of all those. So you know we are trying to fuse for Veramos, which is very, very close. We pretty much need a few more levels and some essences, and we're good to go. It sounds very easy, but of course it takes a while. Veramos is one of those. He's not the end all, but he is a game changer because his skills and his passive may, bring him to an all-in-one mon instead of using, for instance, like a Konamiya and somebody else. So he does dots. He has a AoE cleanse. I mean, you really can't beat it for one monster, but he has to be rune right. Okay. So with that said, we're going to pick up in the Wind Essence Dungeon. B8 is a bit of a problem for us, so we're going to try this one here. Let's see, is that a full recover? Yep, and that is attack buff. Okay. So here's the problem we're having in this, is that we can take down one of the... If we take down the right tower, what happens is he just keeps healing himself. We take down the heal tower, then we wind up getting our butts whipped because he just beats us. So we're going to do right crystal, then we're going to go left crystal boss. So it takes a while for us to do this. I do have fire video recorded, so hopefully or fire day video recorded, so hopefully that's going to still make its way up. Water, those videos were garbage, so that's not going to make it. And then we're going to have today, which is Wind Day. As long as these videos come out okay, we're going to put these up. Not getting too much in the way. Well, I'm getting the coding error now, but it's popping up and going away. Before it was popping up and staying there, which was killer. It was really, really screwing up the videos. If they weren't, I mean, these things were so choppy and laggy. We're talking like 95 IBM, old school, frame by frame. I mean, it was just horrible, horrible, horrible. So I didn't put those videos out, and I'm sorry. I wanted to get all this chronicled, but I just couldn't. I couldn't put out a complete shit video. I'm sorry. I just couldn't do it. So, but what we got here, this team's running. Varad has got my HP boosts, or HP increase for his leader skill. He's got my AoE attack, my AoE attack bar reset. Bella's got my heals and my strip and my defense break. Bernard has got my speed boost. Conrad has got my damage. And Beretta's got my dots. So hopefully this team will work out. And when it's all said and done, we have a video to put up for you guys. Sorry, as you can see, maybe on camera you can't, but I am farming on my account as well. So let's see. I'm trying not to move too much to see what's going on with this encoding error. It only, like I said, yesterday it was popping up as soon as I hit record. Now it's popping up maybe 5 to 10 minutes into the video, and I don't know if that's what, it's messing something up in there. I keep playing with settings, so we're going to do this video, see how it turns out when I combine it with the other stuff and If it turns out right, you guys will see it. If not, then I'm talking to myself. So hey, who knows? But if you see it, then hopefully it's moving. Okay, so we got dots. We got plenty of dots on this bar. Hopefully, by keeping this done, and this is beautiful. By default, we kill the boss just by keeping the left tower CC'd. So I like to see that. So done. So we got it. And we got some essences, or one mid essence. We're going to go back because I'll be farming that later. I want to keep you guys updated on giants. I remember, if I'm not mistaken, B8 was where we kind of sort of left off, or no, B7 was the one we could do all the time. B8 was the one we could do maybe half and half. B8, I want to say, is now 80-20. So, of course, gone up. And then I want to say B9 can be done like 30-70. But when we have assistance from people in his friends list that have them or have their moms ruined well, I know I use mine a lot because my Veramos does pretty well, especially for him. So it does pretty well. And I run Veramos in my Giants 10 dungeon. So yeah. So as you can see, same team as we ran through the Essence dungeon with. I know I have Beretta in here. I guess, yeah, Beretta's in here. He's fine. Everybody's pretty much attacking Verad, and since he's got a shield room set on him, and he's got a built for defense, HP and defense, that's the way I got him as best we could right now. They'll attack him. He won't do too much, especially with every new floor. It's a shield again. If Conrad kills somebody, we get another shield that pops up. So pretty much I have a lot of defense on these guys to get us to the boss. Quick pause. I want to see the boss battle here. So we're going to face on the boss. Cool. I want to see how this works out. So halfway between, just the update. As I've been recording this, I'm still getting the encoding overload, but it pops up and goes away, pops up and goes away. It's a lot better than it was. I'm trying to get my CPU usage down as much as possible. I was up as high as 85% yesterday. Right now I'm at like 34%, which tells me I got it to drop a lot, but I'm still getting that error. So it wants me to turn down my video settings or use a faster encoding preset. This is all self-taught, so I am learning as it goes as far as errors. I haven't had any errors up until this week. And I think I might have did an update or trying to mess with the whole possible streaming concept. I might have messed something up trying to be a little proactive instead of waiting for the help I'm waiting on. But hey, it's a computer. It can be fixed. Hopefully I didn't screw it up that bad. But we're gonna press on. I gotta get these videos out to you guys. Plus I have some requests on some other games. Of course, everybody who's playing Pokemon out there, I've got a video put up there. And I've got a whole nother account past Mr. Jake's here and mine that I want to show you guys and kind of do a quick preview. But I can't get the videos to not be so completely screwed. So I'm gonna put them out as best I can, as quick as I can, but I'm not gonna put out garbage. So I'm sorry if it seems like I'm not paying attention to you guys. I most definitely am. I just want to put out quality over quantity. And at this point, since I'm still new to the whole YouTube, even though I've been doing it for a while, I have progressed and I have reached out to certain people and asked questions. So thanks for everybody with that. That said, we are doing very well on the boss. We should take him down. Let's go around. Come on. We got some dots. See if we can. Yep, we got the attack. His attack boost off. We'll probably lose Bernard, but we should still. Nope, we're going to keep Bernard. We're going to take this down. Sweet. I love it. All right, so let's do that. See what we get. HP Blade Rune. We'll keep it for now. Just because I don't know what he's farmed since I haven't been able to do much. let's get back in here. I didn't mean to click out of that. We're going to go Giants B9. We're going to take out Bernard, and we're going to put in my Veramos. See if we can beat that. See how well we do. All right, it's still recording. Still good. Sorry, I keep going back and forth. I just don't want this one to screw up. Here we go. Lots and lots of farming. The grind never ends. So once we can get Giants B10 done, then it'll be Giants B10 for what, months and months and indefinitely. The more mons you get, the more 5-star mons, the more mons you get in general. Like I said, the grind never ends. And once you get into dragons and you're trying to go past mid game into some arena, and you get into necro, man, I see why crystals are so important. And people say if you spend money on the game, buy crystals, because I've gone through like 500 crystals in like a week, and I feel like I've spent a whole lot. And I've gotten some good things as far as rooms go, but I feel like I've spent a lot. And I know other people who have told me they've blown through like 3,000 crystals in refreshes, and I'm like, what the hell? I never thought I would need to farm that much, but it makes sense. I'm farming. I'm getting lots and lots of mana because you're going to sell, in my opinion, 70% of the runes you get. The other 30% of the runes you get will work, and then some of those will be situational. Some of those will be the absolute perfect right ones. It all really depends on what you pull. RNG is probably going to give you that perfect rune one out of every maybe 50 to 100 runs. That's just a guess, but in the week I've been farming, I've gotten some legendary runes, some hero runes, but nothing that's like, oh my god, I've been waiting for this rune since I started playing. So, all right, so everything's good on here. We're going face on the boss. The only change here is my Veramos, which I'm using him for the dots, and we've got Beretta for dots, but I want more dots, because knowing that we don't have the firepower to just kick his ass, dots are going to save the day. There we go. As you can see, if we can get his C's off here, bam, Bella got the C's off. And you see he wiped the screen, but he lost, what, half his life there? Maybe a little less than half. Bella heals here. We should be good. Oh, but we lost Conrad. We need to heal. C's didn't go off. Oh, we need to heal. Yes, we got the heal off. Another dot. Another dot. Beautiful. We've got him. We're going to take him down. Sweet. So with that said, Mr. Jake Baran, B9 with assistance is here. It has been a long road, but the road is being well traveled, and we are doing it every day. I mean, I got to give big props out to Jake here. He has been playing this game free to play, and this is why it's taking so long. He's not buying crystals for refreshes. He's not buying premium packs to see if he can get lightning. He's literally spending the crystals he gets from World Boss, which he gets like 20, 30. He's his weekly arena, he's getting 20, 30. He's saving those for refreshes. The mods he gets, if he pulls a mythical scroll out of the shop, he will pop it, and if it's something good, of course he puts it in storage. If not, it's fodder. He's farming up 2-star mons into 3s, into 4s. All these 5 stars and the 1 6-star he has there. Actually, I think he's got 2 6-stars with Conrad and Bella, 2 6-stars. It has all been with no assistance from Mr. Visa or MasterCard or whichever one he uses, but no assistance there. So everything, events, just general farming, the lucky lightning out of a unknown scroll for a 3-star just to help boost. I mean, it's all been just playing the game. No assistance there. And he's done a great job. Every day it's been, hey, what are you farming? Are you in as far as farming goes? I need to hop in so I can farm a little bit because I know you're at work. He's done a tremendous job, and I commend him for that. I know some people would either give up and say fuck it and either reset the account or quit or just pull out their wallet. He has done neither. So we are doing a lot on his account. So with that said, I'm gonna end it here. Hopefully this video makes it to you guys with all the errors I've been having. And with that said, it'll be another video as far as the new account I have. And there will be also just some other things for different games I have going on. But Road to Redemption, it is moving. And I will see you guys in the next video. Yeah, don't forget about us. He is doing the work. And yeah, we'll get there. See you guys in the next video.